Thanks for shopping the Power Equipment Direct family of stores. My name is Dale. I'm one of the product experts here. If you're anything like most people, first thing you want to do when you get a new product is rip it open, throw the packing material away, throw gas in it, and let it rip. But don't be like that. You've waited a long time for this product, so let's treat it right. In this video, we're going to tell you what to expect from us after your order and how to get your product up and running and started correctly the first time you use it. After completing your order, watch our shipping video. It's linked in the video's description and is also sent to you in our shipping confirmation email. It explains everything to look for and each step of the process from warehouse to driveway. If you want to get a jump start on learning about your equipment, visit powerequipmentdirect.com/manuals to use our manual lookup tool. Simply type in the product model number and select Go to get started. Or visit the specific product page of the item you purchased and we have a link to the manual under the manual section. What do you do when you first receive your product? Make sure you got the right model that you purchased. It never hurts to double check before starting to use it. Also, read the owner's manual for your product before adding gas and oil. Some power equipment is shipped completely filled with oil, partially filled, or sometimes with no oil at all. Please check your owner's manual for recommendations and make sure you check the dipstick for the correct oil level on your equipment. Next, read the owner's manual. You'll want to know what the correct starting procedures are. You want to familiarize yourself with all the different parts on your piece of equipment. You also want to make sure that you received everything you're supposed to receive. So check out all those things before you put any gas in it, because once it's gassed up, it can no longer be shipped. At that point, it would have to go to a service center to get looked at. And just so you know, gas-powered and electric-powered equipment have different setup and use procedures. We're going to go over some of those right now. If it's electrical powered equipment, you'll want to plug in and make sure that everything is working correctly. If it's battery, you want to make sure that the batteries are fully charged before trying to use it. You'll also want to check the owner's manual for the proper length and gauge of any extension cord you may want to use. If the cord is too thin, it may be dangerous due to heat buildup. If the cord is too long, it might not be able to carry enough power to properly allow your equipment to work. This is especially important with air compressors, pumps, generators, and HVAC equipment. Always plug the equipment into a grounded 3-prong receptacle and check the owner's manual for the proper amperage rating. Remember, 2-cycle engines require that oil and fuel be mixed together. It's either going to be a 40-to-1 ratio or a 50-to-1 ratio. Those ratios can be found in the owner's manual. They could label on the equipment. They could be also just on the fuel cap. You must make sure that the oil and fuel are mixed at the proper ratios for the equipment to operate properly. Now, 4-cycle engines, they have a separate fuel tank and oil crankcase. You never want to mix oil and fuel together on 4-cycle engines. If you're unsure, check your owner's manual for proper procedures. Small engine manufacturers recommend 89 octane for all their products. Also, do not use fuel that has more than 10% ethanol. Only use what you're going to use in 30 days as fuel begins to deteriorate after 18 days and can actually start to separate in 30 days. Any longer than 30 days, you want to dump it in your car and get fresh fuel. Some products require professional installation, like home standby generators or HVAC equipment. So my recommendation is to always plan ahead. It can take a lot longer to go through the process of finding an installer, getting any permits that you need, and to complete the installation. Once you're ready to use your equipment, don't forget to register it properly to activate the warranty. So if you do run into a problem starting your equipment, you'll always want to go to the manual and follow the starting procedure step by step. Something as simple as not turning on a fuel valve or activating a safety switch could stop that equipment from starting and it will seem like that's a defective product. If you're still having issues, please call one of our product experts. We'd be happy to help you get through your trouble. We want to make sure that you get the best experience out of your equipment. When using equipment for the last time before you're going to put it away for any kind of extended period of time, what you want to do is only put in as much fuel into the tank as you think you'll need in that one use. When you're finished, drain as much fuel out as you can and run the product dry. I also recommend you use a fuel stabilizer in that last tank so any remaining fuel in the carburetor will be treated for the rest of the year. As always, if you have any more questions, feel free to contact us through our help center at powerequipmentdirect.com/contact. Thank you for watching. We hope you love your new equipment. If you need anything else, we're here to help.